the hill, and the hill was on the ground, and the ground was never seen. There was a, and there was on the, and there was.
The sun is almost setting down. A normal evening in Meru County, Kenya. These children have had a long day of classwork. Now it is the time to do the day's assignment in preparation for tomorrow. Yet in the midst of all these bursts of academic activities, they still create time to sharpen and showcase their talents, mingle and interact. They are happy. A flame of hope for a better tomorrow has been reignited. Finally, a place they can call home. Here, they feel safe, protected, loved and valued. This home is Mck Mecawe. But what is Mecawe? Mercy Bundi is the senior social worker and gives an insight about it.
My name is Mck Bundi. I'm the senior social worker at Mck Mecawe, abbreviated for Meru Children and Adult Welfare CBO. We are now 2 years old in operation, in the official name of Mck Mecawe, but initially we operated under different names. We are champions of integrating children with the society since we were able to exit them from the former Mck Meru Children's Home. And now it has been exciting to work with children in the communities, and our major programs that we do is one is feeding. You know, food is always basic and it will always be. But unfortunately, the kind of children we have, it's difficult for them to get their daily meals, and especially during the school going days. So we feed children from Monday to Saturday, from January 1st to December 1st. It's a noble task, and we are happy when we see children, you know, playing around since they are satisfied, and again being able to consistently attend school. Our second program is education scholarships that we offer for children beginning school at pre-primary 1 all the way to the university. Currently, we have 84 children who are within the system, 64 children from primary level, 6 children in high school, 13 children in post-secondary, that is in the universities, tertiary and vocational training. The other program that we do, we make sure that these children have school uniforms to go to school, and through our gift in kites, we are able also to offer the home clothes in partnerships with our nearest hospitals and other well-wishers. We are also able to provide them some basic health programs, since at times they miss school because they are unwell, and it's difficult for the parents to pay even for the NHIF, besides even buying them a Panadol. So we found it worth also to introduce them into health systems in partnership with other organizations.
Retired head teacher with wealth of experience in matters management, mobilizing and smooth coordination of affairs at Mecawe, Isaiah Nehashon Kadhurima talks about his roles in the organization.
As a chairperson, I am also mandated to ensure that there is prudent use of all the resources that are available, especially the money that is channeled to us from the trustee through the Methodist Church of Kenya. So I ensure that money is spent in the right both ends that we have been given by our trustees.
I am the head teacher of CCM Meru Township, and at the same time being the host of the Mecawe project. And some of these challenges are especially when the children come to school, they usually go home to these parents where majority of them do not also have the premises where they normally stay. So the children grow up with even a lot of fear also. Sometimes also handling, because the parents usually tell them, if you don't bring home something, if you don't do exactly what we want you to do, then don't come back again. Children have also to run out of home so that they can go and provide the families with food. It becomes now also a problem.
As Mercy explains, Mecawe's criteria of taking children into the program from the slums and community in general is eligible, credible, competent, transparent and need-based as well.
Our way of taking children is very clear. We take the poorest among the poor families. And I can test it and that we take the most deserving cases whereby we need referrals from the chief who know these children better, from the religious leaders from where these children fellowship. We rely from the county children officers to help us identify the most needy children. And we do a scrutiny because we have to visit their homes. And we make sure they are not able to really afford the basic needs. That's where we begin from.
The growth of the organization with its success stories does not come easy. There have been challenges. But what does Mecawe need to achieve its dream going forward?
And one of the things that we really look forward to doing is advocacy, especially on domestic violence and child protection, as I said. Another one is economic empowerment that we want to roll out to the guardians because the families are huge. In fact, most of our guardians have 3 children at the minimum. And so with these families, when we consider one child for our support, the other children still are left to struggle. But we, as empowering them, we are able then to empower the entire family and at long last, the entire community.
One of our major challenges is revenue. We solicit, we are asking our partners to assist us so that now we can diversify, taking more children so that we can have a wider and broader outreach, and this will make children within the community be better persons that we can be able to stand for in the future that is to come. Otherwise, we also have a problem of rent because right now we are housed by CCM and Mirene Primary. We are anticipating that if we had a RAD of our own, we can start projects which can be able to earn revenue for the project, and then we are able now to add the number of children whom we are taking each and every year. I also want to bring it out that our other challenge that we have had and which now we are hoping we are about to overcome is this problem of sensitization. We want people now to know that we are there because not many people have been knowing of this project. But through activities that we have been able to do within the community, like on 24th of December we had a very successful Chapati festival whereby we had called all the members of the community to come and interact with us.
We are looking for ways and means whereby we can retain these children in school and they can be able to concentrate in their classroom work. So the program has gone an extra mile to see that at least these children who are quite vulnerable in these areas, whereby even the parents do not care of their whereabouts. The program has gone to an extent of even producing and providing a very simple place where the children can reside, where they can sleep, where they can be able to be taken care of, even though not really maximally the way it is supposed to be, because the school is a day school and it is not a boarding school. So the provision of a place where these children can stay and they can be able also, to concentrate in schoolwork has helped a lot.
Hello, my name is Patricia Kateri. I am a candidate. I'm happy to be a Mecawe child. Mecawe child provides for me food, shelter, clothes, and other things. Mecawe found me in the Koromone Center because my mother was not able to provide for me shoes, uniform, and other things. So Mecawe, I'm happy to be Mecawe child. I'm thankful for those who helped me provide for me school fees and other things that I can't tell. And even helping my mother. My mother works at the Koromone Center, and I'm not happy because my mother is there, and I'm thankful.
Hello, my name is Miguel Manda. I'm in grade 5 at CCM Primary School. Before Mecawe took me, my grandfather was not able to provide me with school fees, so he was struggling. And when Mecawe took me, now they provide me with clothes, food, and other basic needs. And now I'm even performing this. Thank you.
Neither a pen nor a computer can well articulate the story of Mck Mecawe. Not even the creme de la creme of poetry can elaborate the great factor of humanity. Collecting tears from the dry grounds of desperation and making life. Repairing broken hearts and constructing lives into transformed visions of power and bright futures. This is a rallying call to all well-wishers out there. Join Mecawe and catalyze the positive impact in more lives, because in togetherness we can do more.